Well, before I left this morning, I had a last minute change, and I came to Macaulay Point. So we're in Esquimalt right now, down by the boat ramp at Fleming Beach. So that's what we're going to do today, because this is the most interesting place to come. I was down here, I think, last year at one time, but we're going to take a look around Fleming Beach this morning, because there's so much to do here. If you're ever in town, this is a place you should really check out. And I'll tell you where I was going to go, and I'll fill you in on that. All right, let's go down here and I'll show you what this has to offer. Yeah, this morning I was going to go up to Cascade Falls because I was up there during the drought and there was nothing there. Basically, it was just a trickle of water. But then I heard that we're supposed to get one of those atmospheric rivers right now, and we've got the snow melt going on. So next week it should be quite spectacular. So I decided I'd go somewhere else this morning. It was rainy in Brentwood Bay this morning, so I did a little Googling around and I saw it was dry down in Victoria. So I thought I'd come in here and show you what's down at Fleming Beach. Great place to come and walk in the mornings, or anytime actually. And there's so much to do and see down here. And also Macaulay Point's here. So there's a lot of history out there. So we'll do a quick walk out there too. There's lots to see and do here. Yeah, this is where they have the boat ramp. They get a lot of fishing here. And it's very interesting to come out here in the summertime, especially around 11 o'clock in the morning when the fishermen start coming back in. And if you like seals, this is a great place to come, because once they start coming in on the boats, you get seals all through here. And actually, I remember fishing back here and coming in, and you had to leave someone with your boat because seals or otters would go right into your boat and grab your fish. Beautiful morning. Oh, I see they cleaned up the ramp. They must have had all this stuff sitting in the ramp. So they take really good care of this place. It's a beautiful ramp to come in. And there's something else about this place. They do rock climbing here. And like, this is why. You come down here quite often, there's people rock climbing down here, which is kind of neat. They like going up through here. You know, they climb this. Quite a rock face. Oh yeah, this looks like fun if you're into that type of thing. They like these overhangs. I won't be doing that. That's like one of those things when I was a kid, you'd have to say, hold my beer before I go up there. Well, those days are over. As you can see, just like every place else I've gone in the last little while, we've got these super high tides still. And the stairs go right down into the water. But what a beautiful place this is. I mean, it was great when you were fishing. If it was rough out there in the straits, you come in here and it's nice and calm, and it gives you a chance to relax a bit before you have to get the boat on the trailer. And there's these picnic areas here. There's a great, nice walkways, picnic areas. This is this little park area here with all the picnic tables and a place kids could throw a frisbee or something. And over on the end of that wharf, the second wharf over, there's a fish cleaning station. And if there's any boats in here that have fish, you go over there and you got a really good chance of seeing some harbor seals come right in there and hang around that fish station there. So if you have someone in town that've never seen seals, harbor seals, or even sea lions, this is a great place to bring them when the fish are around. Okay, I see the seagulls are getting worms this morning. Yeah, I'm filming this on Friday, the 26th of January. And so I think we got this big atmospheric river coming in, so there's going to be all kinds of water here all weekend, so I won't be filming this weekend. But I was thinking, rain or shine on Monday, I'm going to go to Cascade Falls up in Mount Work Park. So if anyone's interested in joining me on Monday, rain or shine, it's a bit of a hike. I mean, like, you don't come show up in shoes or anything like that. I mean, make sure you've got some boots on and that. It's going to be super wet and probably pouring rain, so be prepared for that. And about 80% of the walk's really easy, but there's about 20% that's quite a hike. So if you're not up to it, I wouldn't come. But if someone's interested, just bleep blop down below, and you get my contact information at the end. Just send me an email, and I'll see if anyone wants to come along. It's a great place to go, and the fall should be quite spectacular. So keep that in mind if you're looking for something to do on Monday, the 29th of January. You can walk with Bruce. Who'd want to do that? All right, let's go take a look at Macaulay Point. Can you imagine the views just sitting here in these chairs overlooking the Juan de Fuca Strait? Gorgeous. Not a bad morning here at all. Now come with me. Let's check this out over here. We got a real nice view out over here of a freighter. They sit out here quite often if they're waiting to get into Vancouver or something like that. They'll come by, the freighters will come by, and they'll drop anchor out here and wait for their turn to go into Vancouver. It doesn't cost them anything here. If you go over to Vancouver there, they charge them to park in the English Bay and that over there. So it's nice and calm out here this morning. It's times like this I wish I still had a boat. Oh well, let's go check out the gun emplacements up here, Macaulay Point, where they used to protect the coast during the Second World War, because the Japanese submarines used to come right down through here. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah, the Japanese used to go down here. They head down towards the submarine base down in Bremerton, Washington, and then just around the corner over here is the Pacific Fleet base for Canada. So yeah, they like to keep an eye on this place and see what was down here. So it was a busy place during the Second World War, but they did put these gun emplacements in just in case, you know, there might have been some issues. So we'll go have a look at that. Like I said, there's so much to do down here. Here's one of the gun emplacements I was telling you about that children love to come down and play here. Another big plus about coming down here. You can see how they had a real good view of the coast down here. This is where the turrets were. You can see right across to the US over there. The mountains on the other side there, that's the Olympic Peninsula in the USA. And we've got ships out over there, They're waiting for pilot boats to come out and put a pilot on to take them through the Gulf Islands. So that's what those people are doing out at Constance Bank out there. Harbor Air heading into the inner harbor. Come up with another gun emplacement up here. This is the other gun emplacement here. That was the little armory we saw just before this one, where they kept the shells. They hiked the shells out there. So that's another turret there. So lots of people walking their dogs this morning. This would have been where they watched the coast from up here, the highest point. You see all the way across. Such an interesting place. Probably a good time in the video right now in this spot to thank all our veterans and all the people that are in the services now for keeping us safe. We really, really appreciate it. I mean, I'm glad that this is a historical site, not still active. So thanks very much for your service. All right, we're almost back to Fleming Beach. What a beautiful walk. There are dogs everywhere up here. Well, thank you so much for coming along. And if anyone's interested in Monday, like I said, just let me know down below. We'll get the details ironed out. So get out there and enjoy these places. So a lot of people don't even realize this place is here. I'll put the address in at the front here. Well, you've already seen it then. Well, all right, bye for now. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you later. Maybe Monday. Bye-bye. Almost got run over by a guy in a scooter there, so I guess I better pay attention. Bye for now.